Alright, gamers. It is. Oh, it's not working. God damn it. Hold on. I know. There we go. Hey! Thank you, random citizen. Alright. So I haven't been doing a lot lately. I'm exhausted. I hope my shit works. I don't know if it does. So, we're just gonna hope. Because I've been having some issues lately. I have no idea what the fuck is going on with this new patch. I'm gonna keep it real, but I'm assuming we're doing the same thing that we did last time. We're gonna try and find the dragon gamer thing. So, you know, fuck it, we ball and all that. There we go. That's a bit small though. Hold on, let's see if we can make this bigger. Then we're gonna do this. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Never mind. I tried. Oh, and I'm just fucking rolled up, huh? There we go. Alright. So I have no idea what's going on. I think it's something dragon something these nuts something across your face. I am really tired and exhausted though. So I'm sorry if I don't have the same energy that I normally do. It's just been a very long week. Currying favor. Centurion, 'tis good to see you. Have you any news from Charlian? I can't do. We've yet to hear from your Stola regarding her search for a means to return to the void. I must confess that her silence has left me feeling restless. Nor am I alone in this. Estinian has such an excess of energy that he has been helping to train our soldiers with nary a grumble. As for Zero, is something the matter? No. Centon paid us a visit, and so I was appraising him of recent developments, or the lack thereof. Are you heading somewhere? Aye, to replenish my ether. Would you like to come? A rare but most welcome invitation. Timely too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing out into the city. It would be my pleasure to join you. You will accompany us, of course. Come then. I have an errand to run at the bazaar first. Ah, thank God I walked with them. Huh. Huh. Let's see, it's up, meaning I could. No, it's down. Okay, then I can just go. Let's go here, so that way it's just easier. Whee! I'm picking up some more spice. Marie told me to do so before my next visit. Mrs. Zero has quite the tolerance, you see. The sisters know me. We Harnish are fond of our spicy food, but I doubt any of us could keep up with her. With just the spices they normally have on hand, the Mayhain can't quite satisfy her, which is why I'm happy to provide what they need to achieve more rigorous flavor. Now then, variety being the spice of life, perhaps. Perhaps you'd like to choose something extra to blend with Mr. Zero's usual. It'll help to keep things interesting. What do you say? Fine by me. You can appreciate the nuances of this world's sustenance far better than I can, I expect. Purple spices peer out from the hempen sacks. The course you... I guess the little red husks. That sounds... These tiny husks give off a citrus-like scent. Perhaps they will imbue dishes with a zesty note. I guess. Zesty, I don't know. Ah, that's a fine choice. But don't take my word for it. Here, have a taste. Zero may wish to observe your reaction. It would be considerate to sample the spice in her presence. Oh, okay. You tentatively place some of the spice on your tongue. A chilly, tainty numbness grips your mouth. Your reaction speaks volumes. That will suffice then. Always a pleasure, Mr. Zero. And do give Merid my regards. Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Wobble up, chuckle fuck.
My usual, please. But with this spice.
Of course, Zero. It would be my pleasure. Well now, this is enough to make a whole kettle of your special curry.
I don't need that much.
Rest assured, it's easy enough to make a serving just for you. Or we could make the kettle and share it. There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners as well. I dare say everyone will be delighted.
On the internet we call that trolling.
Very well. A full kettle then.
Excellent. We'll prepare it at once. And for your excellency and our esteemed adventurer, are you happy to try a bowl of Zero's curry? We can make yours milder if you prefer.
Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot fully appreciate the flavor with this vessel. Another time, perhaps. Do not hold back on my account, my friend. Eat and enjoy.
Fuck it, we ball! And then I would have his excellency's proportion or whatever the fuck.
Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Balling. All my friends here are out here talking about baller.
It gladdens me to see you taking to life in Radzatan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all. Spicy dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body. Of course, spices also have the effect of preserving foods, which makes them highly coveted in foreign lands. All of
Shout out
this
to Salt,
in
my
relation
man.
to a thriving spice industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
So you trade your spices? Seems rather more complicated than trading in ether.
In the beginning, this land was no more than refuge for me. But now it is my home, and the people of Radzatan my beloved children. Together, we build this vibrant nation, and naught would please me more than to show it to my sister one day.
Vibrant. Rubicante said the same when he described this world. A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
Nonetheless, it's wrong to damn another to save yourself, as I told Rubicante. As I found myself moved to speak. I still do not understand what made me feel this way, nor what compels you mortals to help one another. But I hope to someday.
We too hope that you will find the answers you seek. What is going on?
What
Oh no. Here we go. Oh, okay, it's just a...
Compliments of Mistress Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake. But be warned, it is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, by all means, I'd welcome the challenge.
Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is...
But they killed my man!
It burns! It burns!
You may not like it, but this is why they invented the Hildebrand quest, so they could do goofy shit like this.
To better maintain the facade, the alchemists ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food. However, I fear Zero's curry would test the limits of their design.
Bro, the homie died!
Delay? Please relax and enjoy your meal.
Relax. I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this. Come. Let's replenish our ether.
What is it, eating contest? Like a quick time event? Bro, they killed more people! I thought the spices we picked were perfect. Gotta maintain the facade.
I trust you have eaten your fill. I shall have Marid prepare a meal for us to take to Estinian. I suspect he too is overdue a replenishment. By this hour, he will have retired to his chambers at Magaduta. Come, let us pay him a visit.
What about our drinks? What about our drinks? We paid for those too. We did pay, right? Spicy curry has left you slightly flushed and set your heart racing. Whatever challenge of which you're ready to face them head on, and with feeling. Please tell me it gives me the well-eaten, a fucking food buff. It would be fun. Oh, okay. A little funny. Where the fuck? Okay, so over here I'm retarded. Oh, I mean, I'm built different. What the? Spicy curry, reforged by the flames of truly challenging curry. Fair. You do be like that sometimes. Welcome back. Master Estinian, yes. Yes, return to his chambers. I shall be happy to escort you. Ayo. Sus. Live Estinian reaction.
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
Enter.
I think I have seen a picture. Yeah. Finally giving the fangirls what they want. Let's go. How are you keeping curry in a paper bag?
Squid masala from the Mehane. I thought you might enjoy it.
Okay, never mind then. I thought it would be another curry.
Masala, eh? I prefer my squid dried. But I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks. Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
Shall we disrobe as well?
No, 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 no! Wait.
We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once, I am sure.
Wait. Fail. I was about to get demonetized, bro. I literally just wearing the older ag shit from fucking Palace of the Dead. Yo, shit, what up, what they do?
Lost. We've been looking for you.
Bro, where the fuck would we
My
go?
friends, tell me, were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Urianger's assistance.
Let's go! I forgot he wasn't part of it yet.
Told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
If Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th. Unlike here in the Source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist. Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the Source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound.
Makes sense.
All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the Source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th.
But wasn't the moon that...
There is the risk of Voidsent gaining entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Urianger's counsel.
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, they have pledged their full cooperation.
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Be it in Radzat-Han or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void. And so, with Harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil.
How convenient for the patch, huh?
A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage. The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether. After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm. My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald. As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the Brand's imprisoning Zodiac. And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
Sounds easy enough.
See. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose, as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent. Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all. May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Fine by me. The room was beginning to feel constraining.
For my part, I shall oversee the requisite tasks on the star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
Sounds easy enough. What's the worst that could happen, right?
If all are in agreement,
Every
then let
demon
us
of
set
hell
to
just
work.
passes through.
We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
We will be... Yeah, we will be successful. As the warrior of light and all that. The Dark Throne. Okay, so I don't know shit about this guy Golbez, right? But like, if he became basically the leader of all the Voidsent, like, he's gotta know a few tricks, right? I'm taking money. I love money. Money is my favorite. Going ham? If one and all are ready, then let us set forth. Our preparations... Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Our preparations to complete. If I may, I beg a moment to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in the keeping of alchemists of the High Crucible. Of course, we shall accompany thee thither, and thence begin our journey. Okay, so important question, right? Okay, there's a wardrobe. Because I was like, where the fuck did he keep the clothes? I'm just saying. Like, hypothetically. Going home, yeah. That was the wrong one. Fucking mandible guy just... Yep. Actually, I think this might be faster. Slightly. Potentially. Not even a little bit. Probably not. Anyway. My apologies for the delay. My, that is a striking simulacrum indeed. Well suited to the work ahead, I doubt not. Allow me to explain Ishtola's plan in greater detail. Oh god, I gotta keep track of the accents. As you know, we seek to open the Void Gate in Mara Lamentorium, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor upon the moon, we must needs accomplish two tasks. The first is the procurement of substantial quantity of ether, and subsequent delivery of it unto the Tower of Babel. Said structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by way of the Telophoroi spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater ethereal balance of our world. Thus must we seek an alternate means of conveying our requisite resource. Our second task doth pertain to the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal onto the moon was placed under the supervision of the Ilsabad contingent. If we would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission. I should like to believe they would not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the ether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity needed? Aye, a likely location doth come to mind. Let us make for the airship landing. There I shall reveal more. Why can't you just reveal it here? Instead of us having to wait at the airship landing, we could just have it revealed here and we could go. Immediately. You're gonna make me pay for a teleport anyway. It doesn't matter. I also didn't even realize that Radzadan had an airship landing. I'm gonna keep it real. All are present and accounted for. Excellent. We shall travel to Charlie and then seek the nearby Isle of Ham. Near onto the surface of this isle, do rivers of ether converge. The churning energy of this confluence is released by way of geysers. Originally, the Ragnarok was to be powered by ether harvested from the isle. But as you well know, an alternate power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage onto Ultima Thule to the very limit of existence was facilitated by not less than the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast ether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the Forum's permission. Yet again, we are with needing permission. There's nothing straightforward in this world. Such is the nature of politics, I fear. And as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we recognized as a collective. No longer are we a recognized collective, a somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Fortunately, however, there is a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail, the students of Baldesion. Upon arriving in Sharlayan, let us seek our friends at the Annex. Fuck! Oh, okay. We're here. Welcome back, Sentrin. What brings you here today? And in such colorful company? Greetings, Ojika. On this occasion, we are come to seek the students' assistance in a matter of some urgency. In that case, you'll want to speak with Kryl. She's in the main hall, sorting through our archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you don't know, so feel free to show yourself in. Okay, who are we gambling on? Thancred. Piss! I was close. What is Thancred doing? He's just gaming. This is voiced.
Well now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
You can also call me Bickus Dickus.
I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenfil occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see. From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Krile fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guild ship business, but rather... homecoming.
Yo, shit, he's going back to the forest? I forgot
But enough
what they're
about
called
me.
now.
You have
They're,
business too, yes?
they're in the alliance raid for
And I'm on the
Stormblood.
way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
Come on, Krile, you can't deny that the danger isn't a little fun.
You have a knack for finding trouble.
Do not deny yourself your purpose,
You have worked at these
Erenvile.
places.
Come
You
on,
made
bro.
quite a name for yourself in our profession. It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission. Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
We are truly grateful.
You know what? Based Krile. Krile is based.
If I may,
Oh no.
according to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any Gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the Forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
That progress isn't conveniently going to be
The
made
three
as soon as we
matters
found a
here to
researcher.
witness trial and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
To Labyrinthos we go! We are going on a trip! In our favorite rocket ship.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
Fuck. Fuck. Yeah.
Pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance. And what have we here? Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
Oh. Conveniently placed quest. Conveniently placed plot hook? Conveniently placed plot hook? How far away is the hamlet? Great. We'll do the raid quest later. Today we're just doing main scenario quest. And we'll see how much time we have later. Or after. But I think it's just gonna be this stuff. Visitors, how delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you've caught me in post-deadline bliss. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry. It is our understanding that thou had charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. We should like to know how Ether harvested at the Isle of Harm was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted. Oh, it's no bother at all. We built special tanks that we can store ether just like that. Just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for etheric capacity. A pity we never get to use them. Oh, you know, I should just go in the regular voice, because that shit annoying me. However, muddled and distant the memory, when Doom's deadline loomed large, and we extricated ourselves from a waist-high mire of work, only to end up chin-deep in another. I was at one with the world. I was at one with the world, a conduit of the energies of creation. But now I am truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? Why, I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. She's gone insane! We are glad for you. Quite. On the subject of the ether tanks, do you know what became of them? What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Oh, but I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look at the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation and you haven't." Very well, we shall seek out this conspicuous colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret, and do look after thyself. She's gone insane. Come, let us seek out this individual attired in a manner suggestive of recent furlough. Oh, I was kind of hoping she would start dancing again. It would be so funny. I'd wonder where they are. Moves to their exact location. I mean, I'm assuming that they would have an actual marker over there. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, isn't this the guy who... Yeah, mommy! That face that launched our teeny tiny toy boat. How you been, Satan? Able to catch a bit of rest? Well, if I don't know about the ether tanks, who in Burgod's name would? Born right in the every own workshop they were. Right in me very own workshop, sorry. Jesus Christ, he's so small. A pleasure as always, Master Kukul. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then, sir, but I won't bore you with the details. At least not without a drink in me. So, why the interest in our little old tanks? Permit me to explain. So basically, the world is about to end. Again. I see. I think I've got the long and short of it. It goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you need our ether tanks, then they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the Forum's approval to set foot on the Isle of Harm. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out. But that lot can't wipe their asses unless it is in accordance with procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Thalix thumping thigh. Master Fortuno and Shrolak Montaginet. What a surprise! Pardon the intrusion. The Forum has deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. I would hope that the matter of pandemonium has not been overshadowed by other concerns, but it is a discussion for another time. You've been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Harm for the purpose of etheric extraction, on one condition. On account of its rich deposit of ether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you call any such creature you encounter. AKA, we're doing a dungeon. That's all. Given the vast amount of ether we seek, I expected a far higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Valdecion and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude, and we felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. A debt of gratitude. We have taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Harm. Your vessel awaits in the Scholar? What the fuck? Scholar's Harbor. Then I better get those ether tanks loaded onto the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex, but should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. Okay. No, wait. Grahas is helping with Pandemonium, right? Isn't he? I don't remember now. No, he's not. Oh, Grahas doing Alliance Raid. That's how it is. Right. I forgot. My bad. I forgot.
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect. If you're ready to depart, then so am I. Just say the word.
A tank, a healer, a DPS.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
I wonder who it is. Yeah, there he is! My man!
Forgive me my delay.
There he is, my man!
Thancred, 'tis good to see you.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly. Urianger tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face.
Bro, I fucking love Thancred.
And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Bro, if they ever make a cutscene where you get to dap up
Apart from strengthening our company with
fucking
redoubtable
Thancred, that's gonna be the best expansion ever.
serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
The pose. Yeah. Just like, yeah, bitch. I know what I'm doing. Fucking cringe ass name of the fucking dad cred, whatever the fuck they call them. The Ether Fund. Now accessible. Alright, so what are the people I can interact? Okay, so he just play either DPS or tank. However, funny moment. Huh? No instant queue? Well, in that case, I'm gonna get some water. Okay, so I saw the queue pop as soon as I left the room, so I just grabbed the soda. Oh, it didn't matter. Fucking tank didn't. Okay, no mind. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. The Northern Empty. The Ether Fund. Oh, this shit is vibrant as hell. Dude, that shit look goofy as hell. What the fuck? Yo, hentai, hentai. Goofy, goofy. Cringe. Oh, the music. Fucking we ball. Oh, it's an AoE. Les fiches. Oh, chocolat. I don't know, this feels like fishy business, even though sharks technically aren't fish, if I remember right. I don't remember right. But I think by all technicality they did something else. Come on then, warrior. Show us your moves. bump. I don't know why I'm giving him a healing buff. He doesn't need it. He's a warrior. Unless they nerfed it, in which case he might need it. But then again, he is a warrior. What the dog doing? Woo! Yo, gang shit, gang shit. What the hell? Oh my god, no way. What the fuck is this actually? Like, no meme, what the fuck? Who designed this? Who greenlit this? Who let my man exist? That shit is in pain, bro. This should look like me on 5 beers, like for real. Upsweep, something's going splunky. Ah! Yeah. Body slam! Ah, make your AoEs. I just need to greet the TCD. How big is it? Oh, it's that big. Okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Title Breath. No, but for real, what is this? Like, Lingbaka. Hold up. What are? Huh. 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 The small ones go off first, then the big ones go off. That makes sense, I guess. What the fuck do I know about sound? It's not like I studied physics for a couple of days. Skidabab. Also, I am sorry that my stream is just me shitposting. Basically. Verbally shitposting. Yo! Puffins! Oh my god, it's Iceland. I think Iceland has puffins. Your shit, this is just like that. Iceland. What the? Racing Phoenix. Yo, shit, gay golems. New Yu-Gi-Oh card just dropped. Gay golem. Just chokers, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter either. I think technically I'm supposed to use fucking Shadow the Destroyer whenever I use my perfect balance thing in AoE combat, but actually I think it does. It has higher. No, it doesn't. Okay, but it has. Yeah, it is crit. So it is. It's better. What the hell? Who the f- Did somebody say gap close? Yeah, I guess. That's the wrong button. Lightning leap! I wonder what this mechanic is. I fucking didn't realize what it was. I kinda realized what it was. I thought it was just gonna be like a ruby weapon. Also, I know, sorry, but I did do the weapon quest lines off stream because I was just like, I can't be asked to wait on stream for all of it. That's the wrong button. Battle cry. I wonder if this is gonna be the same mechanic but in a smaller area. No! Really? I didn't deserve that. Bro, let me go, bro. I didn't deserve that. Let my man out. I didn't do nothing, bro. I didn't do nothing. That also gonna explode? That is also gonna explode. Oh, come on. Yo, shit, what the hell? What kind of dog is that? It's gotta be a pit bull, bro. And did we do the AoE one? 4.4 whatever. Rock breaker. I'm sorry. I don't know how to make dungeon runs entertaining. Because it's just like, damn, that's crazy, bro. We're pulling the thing. He's tanking the thing. I mean, I can be impressed by how fast it's going. Which I really like. No, there's no pussyfooting around. Like, it's just going. I'm gonna save my Phantom Fury, whatever, for boss. Never mind, it doesn't matter because I can. It's always recharged in a second. Phantom! Feeder. Oh, it's Phantom Rush? What, like the fucking. Oh my god. I thought it was Phantom Fury. I'm retarded. I'm special. Phantom Rush. Elixir Field! Peak monk rotation is just going fast. It makes me feel alive. I have also, I think I've upped my recast time to 1.93, and I was told that apparently they created a whole new combo for you, which is a bit funny. In my opinion, at least. I wonder what this is. Maybe a boss fight? Maybe. Oh my god, it's the tentacles! It's Ultros. No, it's just a Kraken. Slumbering Scourge Octomammoth. I wonder if these tentacles are going to be targetable by themselves, instead of just the main squid. Whee! Going fast makes me feel alive. My foot's not touching the front of it. I would assume we would move to one that is not having anything pointed at it. Oh, I'm feeling so base right now. You could technically move in. Wait for that. Oh, like that. Oh my god, it's like the guy in the Stormblood Alliance raid. Hold on. Wait, wasn't that also what the other guy called it? Oh, Titan Roar is the same thing again, probably. Something tells me we don't want to be here. No, we don't. I forgot to refresh my dot. F in the chat. Rest in peace, my entire rotation. We should wipe it. Breathstroke? Hey-ho. I guess we're going over here. Sheesh! Let me go to the middle thing. Well, we could just leave this area. It would be a little trolly. And a little funny. Never mind, doesn't matter. Oh, it only matters if you target the crystal behind it. Okay, I get it. Play the dance. Gaming. You see, this is why you do the content at week old. Everybody already knows what they're supposed to do. Gaming. Let's see, what's the loot? Oh, first we commend you, then we pass. Gaming. Gaming. As you can tell, I clearly carried that, definitely. So much. Those are the tanks! They're that small?
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
Okay, I'd say my what the voice I did for him was actually pretty accurate. Considering I barely remembered him.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, by the by. How are you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
It is too far, my guy.
Need them transported to Galemur, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
I really love that all the Shalian scientists are all like dressed properly and like all have the same uniform and all the gleaners have the same uniform. And then this gamer just shows up like, yep, load them up, boys.
Proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Yeah, but I think it's funny when you show up.
Why would you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force, and you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own. corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
My mom says I'm special. It's not like none of them can technically trust because my backstory is just, yeah, I showed up in Ul'dah once, and then
Aye. Absolutely fine.
all of a sudden, shit just fucked about. Learned what for. Ironically, Thancred was actually the first scion I met.
Of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Huh?
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
The homie's back at it again at Krispy Kreme. About to do some fucking about it, learning what for. To not only allow us use of the tanks, but to arrange their transportation to Garlemald besides. Blessed are we to count Kokol among our allies. Unto thee we must also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call on me again. Did somebody say skill speed? What if I could be even faster? Till next time. Yeah, I know. I know how trust works. With the tanks transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, obtaining the blessing of the Ilsabad contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. There's gotta be a cheaper way. There's gotta be a cheaper way. But how do you get there by default? I forget now. F. There is no easy way there. And that's for the reduced teleportation price. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. The locks. Oh, it's in the locks. God, I'm special. Anyway. This is a little cheaper. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we ball, we ball. Let's see, it was this one. There we go. Alright, I'm balling. Feeling good, let's see. I really should hurry up though, cause I got work tomorrow. Sentrin, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Voisin incursion. Your actions saved my life. Saved many. Okay. What brings you here today? Please forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation in a matter of great import. So basically, we're balling. Indeed, we appreciate you consulting with us instead of taking on unilateral action. It is no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Gallian community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Gallians, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by anima is still fresh. If the tower were to suddenly light up again, it is like to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better that than facing a mass invasion by Goldbears and its voiced hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet even were we to convey your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relieve personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. What's there to imagine? Have these people seen Voiced with their own eyes? Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be to make them a fire, yes? But what if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. I agree. To that end, the Continuum will assist however we can. We should speak with Alphinaud now, say, with the rapport they have established with the Gallian people. I dare say they can provide us with valuable insight. In the meantime, Urianger, might I ask you to remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? I am unfortunately I think I am gonna have to head to bed soon, so I gotta really check FFXIV patch 6.4 quest. And we're just gonna see how many quests there is in the MSQ quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Wait, which one are we on then? Fuck. Side story and other quests. No, I just want to. Oh my god. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more quests to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end it here, unfortunately, and then continue tomorrow when I have better time for it. But now we've gotten started. We've gotten the thing done. Yeah, we ball. Maybe tomorrow I'll actually have better time to actually do stuff, you know, actually also do the raid quests, maybe. Wait, what the never mind, I just looked at that name wrong. But thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope to... Oh yeah, by the way, I also got a new end screen now, which I'm really proud of. So thank you all for being here. I hope to see you all again, and bye-bye.